everybody and welcome to the first English video on my channel. I will be doing the comment on this 4v4 battle on Grassy. I'll just pause before the battle starts. I have a Polish version of the game, and so I will introduce the players. Here am I, playing as Prussia. Next to me is Empires of Slashes EoS GML. Next to him is Afedorov, and next to him is Xapat, all of which are from EoS clan, and we are facing the TsR clan, the Shadow Ravens, if I remember correctly. This is TsR. I don't know if I read it correctly because he has some Dutch letters in it. Anyway, on the left there is Heavy, and on the left of Heavy is Johannes. Of course, it can also be pronounced as Uranus, as Commander says it, but only he can say it. It has to be with this Dutch accent, say it. I just can't, sorry. And anyway, the Marty is the most on the left, the TsR team. So, let's start. Let's get to the high view. I think it's called Eagle Eye in English. I don't know. So, two of the TsR players in the middle are playing as Great Britain. The flanks are Prussia, and our team, this Polish-Russian team, is all Prussian. So, we have first shots here. It's on this Xapat versus Marty flank. Let's see, it's completely equal right now. I think Xapat is advancing a little. Has some weird formation. Not even. And will he charge with his scaff? No, not yet. I will speed up this battle because it was really slow, and I think the video could took like maybe even an hour. Maybe an hour is a bit too much, but a half an hour, it is possible. It was long battle, 4v4. Damn, but I have some lags when I speed up, so we will stick. Yeah, so here the awesome announcer of the Polish version. Heard the English version, it sucks, it really sucks. Here I attack with my cavalry. I don't want to wait, but TsR wants to kite. That's the major problem here. So I decide to pull back my attack. But instead, who was it? TsR is charging my lights. I pull them back, but it was too late. He will get the charge anyway. I get some losses. Yeah. So from now on, TsR will have advantage in lights. But on the left flank of the lights, of course, I did quite well. I got to shoot his guards. He took 20 casualties, so that's nice. And let's see what is happening right here. Xapat, yeah, he did a nice charge into square, but anyway, it was nice charge. He's following it with another calf charges, and also in the middle, he charges his opponent's lights. Oh, and this is counter charge from Marty's side. So these lights will be probably annihilated soon. Let's see, it's counter charge or is he backing? I don't know. Yeah, it's a little red, so you can tell by it that this is enemy. Yeah, this is just chaos everywhere. Marty got a nice counter charge and he's sitting with his calf inside the first line of Xapat attack. while staying pretty organized himself. But it still seems that Xapat is the one with advantage here. Also the huge advantage in lights that are counter-charged now. But have cover of the line behind them. Let's see what is happening somewhere else. I charge Nazahar, so did him to me. Also, GML is fighting here hard with heavy. So you can say he's fighting heavily. Yeah, but it's yeah, but this is pretty equal. The main action is happening here on the right flank. Oh, even the British cavalry came to help to weaken our flank attack. Let's see, Xapat seems to go forward. He can go for the general. He probably wouldn't succeed, but he just can't do it. Maybe he prefers to hold them in square. He has the range. But he seems doesn't fire. Why? Okay, now. And here's still a cavalry battle. This British cavalry is holding nicely. The general is a little in danger. And so Marty starts to pull back. And the kiting festival can now begin. Let's see what's happening on the other flank, where I fight with Nazahar. I pulled my lights back because of his cavalry charges. And yet again. But in this way I still have 4 cavalry and Nazahar has only 1 left. And also 1 here. But this soon will be dead. In the middle there is also a lot of action. Now charge, I hope to cooperate with GML, but the sad thing was that all the TsR alliance, or the team rather, was on TeamSpeak or the Steam chat, I don't care. And I couldn't speak with EoS because they don't speak English and I don't speak Russian. So that's a problem with communication. We could only write and it isn't as effective as normally talking. So it created problems like that, especially when I was to cooperate with them. I don't know even if they communicate with each other. I think they write also, so they don't have any TeamSpeak or Steam chat, any voice chat. Yes, Xabat could attack here. I think that he will use his light advantage and wait with cavalry attack. But I think he has also advantage in this zone. And yeah, he decides to attack. Or is he? No, he isn't entering the range. He just close the distance a little. Yeah, so we have a little stagnation now. On the flank. Also in the middle and another flank. I have a lot of lights and even though I'm still attacking. That's just my way. So Nazahar is sending his last remaining cavalry to the left to support his allies. I don't know where. So let's see. The TsR have 1 cavalry here, 2nd here, and that's all. And now, okay, let's focus on the fight. Scab is charging. He pretty much suicides his lances just to get the shot off from his enemy. Then walks into a range and have the first volley and another charge with lots of Freikorps. I have to translate it just now. And so just after the cavalry charge ends, Marticus leaves his squares and pulls back rather. Yes, Sabbath just managed to shoot one volley to him, and he will chase him. He still has cavalry. 30 is quite much. Yeah, both the cavalries of TsR are coming to this uh, left flank of theirs. So the focus will be here. Also, Afedorov, I think, is sending his hussars. Sapat forgot about one of his infantries. Maybe it's sent by Afedorov or someone else. I don't know, but it's probably Sapat's. So as Sapat charges, he's full of openings now, and his cavalry can really mess up his forces. Okay, he does square. I wonder why he didn't charge into this guard who can't make square. But anyway, this is a waste of cavalry. When cavalry is fighting with infantry without any infantry support. Now Marticus is marching a little bit forward, but I don't think he will engage in range. So Nazahar decides to attack lights of Xapat, but he then decides to not to do so. Surprisingly, Marticus is moving forward, and not surprisingly, Xabat is moving backwards. Both of them has one cavalry each, so it will be, yeah, cavalry fight now. Square's made, but it got charged and shot. Why aren't they fully stretching the lines? I don't know. They're wasting the gun firepower, rather. I think I at this point decided to send them some cavalry. Or maybe not yet. Anyway, here's pretty much stagnation. I tried to do something by sending this light over here and attacking his guards. And also I am still shooting with my I think it's skirmishers, right? Snipers, I don't care. Or yeah, riflemans. Yeah, I'm pretty aware that my accent is really bad. I'm sorry, I'm Polish. This is a whole different league of languages. German is pretty much very closer to English than Polish. Yeah, so finally Afedorov decided to fully engage. He has a really big advantage in the lights. I don't know what happened, but on the other side, the GML is inferior to, who was it? To Johannes? No, to Heavy. The GML is... wait, I'm messing this all up. Afedorov here is facing Johannes, and GML here is facing Heavy. Okay. So basically what I was trying to say is that Afedorov is winning with Johannes and Heavy is winning with GML. Here Xapat is of course winning against Marticus, and I have a tie, let's say, with Nazahar. And since I can't pretty much engage him in this state of battle, I decided to send my cavalry, yeah, here it is, to the right flank and break through, because there is stagnation here as well. Now they decided to attack. They should wait for me a little, but I think it's overall a good engage. Let's see. Here Johannes is winning. Oh, it's a tie, I think. Let's see how it develops. Now, here, Johannes is winning. There's still one unit more of Xapat than Johannes. Yeah. It's costing guard. So that's some pretty good units. And as you can see, Fedorov's and Xapat's morale is breaking. My cavalry is ready. Xapat finally noticed here his line infantry on the back. So he's sending it to the right flank to extend this wing a little. I think he should do it some time ago. He lost another of his lights, and he's losing in lights now. Yeah, so with my charge now, I'm gonna make him win. So all the forces are pretty much decimated. Yeah, I got shot on him a little. Look at this nice charge. Both of these lights are annihilated instantly. Now I go to back and I wonder who to attack. Either English general or Prussian. I decide to go with Prussian because Xapat is advancing here. So I caused chaos in the enemy lines of Marticus. I still forget who is where. Yeah, I didn't kill this general yet. No, I think he was charging, but he changed his mind. He decides to kite a little. A little, yeah. Only a little. Some men are writing, sir. That's the translation. Or just the English version of this communicate. And just now I killed Marty's general with my cavalry. And I'm still here. My cavalry gonna broke up soon. But until the rout, I'm gonna kill his musketeers. Yeah, he just said that my unit is out of ammunition. Sir? Wait, wasn't it the light that just broke? Or routed? I don't care. And my cavalry left. So I'll be able to do just one more charge with them. Maybe I will send another calf. With one here and one here right now. Yeah, we'll see how it develops. This battle was fought about 1 month ago, I think. I can check that. Yeah, I thought that Xapat was going to charge, but he's just going to rally his troops. Yeah, that's pretty wise decision. Some of his units was on low morale. And he now could chase these routing units to prevent them from getting back to fight. Yeah, and thanks to my cavalry charge, now Xapat got an advantage, numerous advantage of course, and he can flank every unit from now on. So slowly we are going to win this battle. Of course, the tides can turn, but it's our job to don't let it happen. When it comes to experienced players, it really rarely happens. When we've got advantage, only kiting can really turn the tables now. And as we know, both of these clans I mean, EoS and TsR are capable of doing it. But recently I noticed that this trend is fading away, so that's good news. Okay, so let's see. There's a lot of British infantry. Janos is, let's say, giving strange orders. I just don't know what the fuck he's doing. You just put them in one line, okay. But just like now, they're shooting each other backs, so that's no good for him. Also, we see... No, we don't see. I think he was going to charge with his general. Not yet. And Sabat is doing, as I said, he's finishing off distracted units. Okay, so I think I again lost my riflemans. No, there is stagnation. The main action is here, so let's focus on it. Afedorov with his experienced lights is really tremendous force. I wonder how much ammunition there are left. But it doesn't matter pretty much right now. We have quite big numbers advantage. And when these three lights become extinct, yeah, so this all force of I think 10 units will push onto them and settle the score of the battle. So we have two English generals charging here just now. Yeah, I'm sending my another cav to just make it faster. We killed another general. I think the English version is we killed the general, so and that's all. We have an awesome announcer. And so Johannes died here and Heavy died here. Pretty close to each other in both time and space. And so now my cavalry charges on the English back. Johannes pulls back, but I won't let him to do it. He must do square. But there's sadly no infantry to support my charge, and this cavalry will just die now. But there's another cavalry. It's almost full, 40 people. So I can wreak more chaos here. I think it's wreaking havoc, not wreaking chaos. But I don't care, really. So, as I said, the problems with communication, I would attack just now here, because there's a huge hole. GML has these three lights and he just surround our enemy and finish them little by little. And just finish the battle faster. But it's hard, so I am attacking alone, I don't care. We've won this. But as you can see, TsR has a little advantage because I send a lot of cav to help here. Well, a lot. Just two or three. I don't know whether I use this cavalry here or send it somewhere on the British side. Yeah, but I fought with British quite a lot too, since GML didn't help me at all with TsR. So it's the final stage of the battle. I'm charging, well, maybe not yet, because it's quite far. Yeah, but we are fully engaged now. Every unit is firing. And another general died, let's see. Afedorov this time. With his reckless charge. But he won, he just wanted to stop British from retreating. Well, it also could be tactical retreat, because he can surround remainings of GML here. But also he will expose his flank to whoever that is. I think it's Fedorov or GML, it's Sabat. At this point of battle it can be anyone. Only thing I know that when I press space the highlighted units are mine. So is it... no, it's Nazehar's general. I try to kill him by pulling him through stakes, but he notices it and puts back. And my general was somewhere here. I don't know what he was doing there. Probably doing his job, which is raising morale. Especially since all these generals besides Xapats are dead. No, not yet. GMO's general is alive, but he can soon be dead. And as you can see, I managed to achieve some advantage here over Nazahar, because he's simply running out of ammunition. Sincerely, I don't know why, but it's the fact. And GML lost his general after charge after charge. And Xapat also wants to die. Yeah, that's only lights, and all these units are routing already, or close to routing. So I think he will leave. So just now, yeah, another general died. I managed to kill another. This time it's Nazahar. I killed him on my back with my general. So yeah, we've killed 6 generals, and only Xabat and me are alive. But it can be changed soon. Come on. Okay, so now only my general is alive. I can't be better. I have to die too. Yeah, so I'm fighting with square now, but I'm pulling back because I will have infantry shooting here, or yeah, I'm out of ammunition too. We both are out of ammunition in most of our units, so we have to charge. Yeah, that's a pretty nice morale. 8 men still hanging. Second exp, just before death. I wonder if I could rally them, but I don't think so. So I position my general here, and I can charge here, so I can die. Hell yeah. Let's see this. A general should be more visible. Yeah, it's pretty much visible right now, but when you're engaged in melee with cavalry, there's a lot of cavalry chasing one general with white hat. It's really hard to notice him. And then you have to, when it comes to deciding who the fuck killed this general, who can claim the reward, then you are pretty much not able to say it, because you lost the sight of general. Come on, charge. Okay, I'm not so stupid. Sorry for not suiciding my general. I could join the club, but all the TsR and EoS generals are dead. Only SUNTZU lives, hell yeah. That's some propaganda stuff. Okay, maybe not. And Xapat is still chasing routed units, making his final score higher. Yeah, as I said, I don't have ammunition in most of my units. My guard seems to have this unit. This unit seems not. Maybe it's out of range. And another one. Yeah, so I finally decided to rush my general, but they all decided to run away from me. So that are the stats of our battle. Let's see. Ah, nothing curious, for real. So yeah, let me know how is my English. I know it's terrible. I know I have this Polish accent that cannot be eliminated. I also have a lot of hesitations when I lack a word, when I don't know how to use it. But you know, we in Poland have a really weird way to learn English because we learn grammar rather, instead of learning how to speak, and this is difficult because when you don't know how to speak, maybe let me put it another way. When you go to another country or just like me now, talking English to nobody or everybody who cares, yeah, you start to think which form should I use, which time, is it present simple, present continuous? Who the fuck cares? Only some professor maybe will care, or my English teacher, which I apologize if he is listening to me now. Yeah, I pretty much finished my school a few days ago. So maybe as some kind of thanks to him, I'll send him this video and say, "Hi, you teach me this or learn." I don't know. See, this is the problem. We learn too much grammar here, and we don't learn how to speak. Even though education of English in my school is quite good, but in other schools it sucks pretty much. I don't have a lot of comparison, but yeah, I've heard some of my friends speaking English. So yeah, okay, end of this conclusion. Just forgive me for any mistakes I did, and I know I did a lot. Because it's different also when you speak and comment what you see on the screen, and you have to make the whole sentences up. Yeah, you know, I still lack words because I don't learn enough. Yeah, you have to do it in real time. It's a real-time strategy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna learn English so I can provide more of English content to you if you will want it. If you think that I suck in English, I'll just stop recording in English. I will just give up and stick to my Polish language, which is awesome. Bye bye.